Life can throw you some wild curveballs, and when it does, knowing the right fact at the right time could mean the difference between life and death. Here are some facts that just might save your life one day. Hi everyone! Number 1. Overloaded keyrings can damage your car's ignition. We know you prefer to keep all your keys in one place, but it's time to reduce the weight on that keyring. An overloaded keyring can actually cause serious damage to your car's ignition. Each time you insert your key into the ignition, the extra weight pulls on it, placing unnecessary strain on the internal engine over time. This repeated wear and tear can lead to costly ignition repairs that could have easily been avoided with something as simple as a lighter keyring. Next time you're tempted to load up your keys on one keychain, remember less is truly more when it comes to keeping your ignition in top shape. That shouldn't be so difficult, especially since a lot of us probably have push to starts now. But in case you don't, there you go. Number 2, air bubbles can help you find your way underwater. Let's say you're deep in the water swimming, but then you get confused and don't know how to get back to the surface. Here's a simple yet life-saving trick. Just exhale. When you're disoriented after a dive, your natural instinct might be to hold your breath as you panic. But here's the thing. Your body doesn't lie. Exhaling helps you figure out which direction the surface is because bubbles always float upward. Take a slow breath out and you'll quickly notice if those bubbles are leading you toward the light or pulling you deeper. So the next time you find yourself lost underwater, follow the bubbles. They'll guide you back to safety. If you're enjoying this video and want to help us out, please give this a like and comment for the algorithm, because it will really help the channel out a lot. Thank you so much. Number 3. Starting a fire. Use a 9-volt battery and steel wool for emergency fires. When you're stranded in the wild and the temperature is dropping, starting a fire isn't just useful, it's survival 101. Forget fumbling with damp matches or an empty lighter. A 9-volt battery and some steel wool could be your lifesaver. Here's how it works. Touch the battery's terminals to the steel wool, and the sparks will fly, literally. The steel wool heats up and ignites really fast. Add some more dried tinder and you got a fire burning in no time. Just remember to keep the wool dry and store the battery separately to avoid any accidental sparks. This isn't just clever, it's MacGyver level genius. Next time you pack for a hike, don't forget these tiny lifesavers. Number 4. Grease fires. Use a lid to smother a fire. Don't use water. You've probably seen this in a movie or experienced it yourself. A guy humming to his impeccable cooking skills and suddenly small flame flares up. If this happens to you in the future, don't panic. Reach for a lid, no water. Why? Well, water and grease don't mix, and throwing water on a grease fire will only make things worse. Instead, use a metal lid to smother the flames. The lid cuts off the oxygen supply, which is the fire's lifeline. Simple, right? Remember, a lid can save you from a lot of smoke and maybe even a trip to the hospital. Think that was weird? The others are gonna blow your mind. Number 5. Never approach a horse from behind. Horses are large, strong animals with an instinct to protect themselves from surprises. Sneaking up behind one can startle it, triggering an unpredictable reaction, like a swift and forceful kick. And if you didn't know, a horse's kick isn't just painful, it can cause serious injuries, from fractures to traumatic brain damage. Well, that's entirely preventable. Horses rely heavily on their peripheral vision, so make sure they see you before you approach. Here's how you can do that. Stand at the side of the horse, between its head and shoulder. This allows you to easily catch their attention, making sure they see you before you get too close. Sneaking up on a horse is like stepping into a karate match you didn't sign up for. One kick and it lights out. Number 6. Purple flags at the beach are warning signs. As a kid, you probably noticed the purple flag flying at the beach. Well, it's not some quirky decoration, the lifeguard's favorite color. It's a serious warning that indicates the presence of dangerous sea life lurking nearby. Think jellyfish, stingrays, or even sharks. This isn't the time to display your swimming skills or audition for a surf challenge. If you spot a purple flag, your best move is to keep your feet dry or stick to shallow areas where visibility is good. Always check with the lifeguards for updates. The bottom line, the ocean may be calling, but sometimes it's best to let that call go to voicemail. Number 7. Don't mix bleach and ammonia cleaners in the same room. We all like our houses curly clean, but some cleaning products must never be used at the same time in the same room. Take bleach and ammonia, for instance. Mixing these two is like inviting a toxic gas factory into your house. The combination produces chloramine gas, an active chemical that can irritate your eyes and lungs and in extreme cases lead to death. So here's the golden rule. Never use bleach and ammonia-based products in the same room, let alone together. Check your labels cause sneaky products like glass cleaners and some detergents often contain ammonia. A few drops in your spring cleaning session turns into a total disaster. Before next fact, let us ask you something. Have you ever heard of escaping from a train crash? If not, stay tuned, cause this one will blow your mind. Number 8. Escaping a train crash. If your car breaks down in the middle of a railroad track and you see a train barreling toward you, get out of there as fast as your legs can carry you. This isn't the time to channel your inaction hero or argue with physics. A train weighs as much as over 100 hippos and your car is a soda can in comparison. Now when you exit your car and the track, don't just run anywhere. Run toward the direction the train is coming. But of course not on the track. Why? When the train hits your car, there will be chaotic movement of debris, and running toward the train keeps you behind the scene and clear the fallout. Number 9. Burn a spare tire if you're lost. If your car gets stuck in the middle of nowhere, miles away from civilization, and you're stranded with no immediate help, burning a spare tire might just be your last-ditch SOS. Sure, it sounds extreme, but desperate times calls for genius hacks. So place the tire to safe distance, douse it with some fuel if you have any, and light it up. Why does this work? Well, tires can generate a thick oily smoke that sends more signals than waving a flag or a puny little campfire could ever do. Also, thick black smoke is a universal signal for help. Planes, helicopters, or even distant hikers are much more likely to notice a bold sky-high smoke and come to your rescue. Number 10. Sucking out snake's venom is a bad idea. Snake bites are terrifying, but what's worse is treating them the wrong way. When a snake bites, the venom spreads through your lymphatic system quickly. Trying to suck it out won't stop it from traveling, and you'll probably end up with venom in your mouth too. Now that's only worsening the problem. What should you do? Stay calm, which I know is easier said than done. Immobilize the bitten area to slow the venom spread and get to the hospital ASAP. Remember, venom is nothing to play around with, and your first aid skill should never involve trying to be a human vacuum. So, which of these was your favorite fact? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out our social medias. Thanks for your watching. Take care.